Hello YouTube stackers, this is ST with Silver Stacking 101, where we always believe in staying stacked and packed, stacked with silver, gold, food, ammo, and packed with the means necessary to defend our stack. Guys, if you have followed my videos for any length of time, I am not a knee-jerk, the sky is falling type of guy. Guys, the friggin' sky is falling, and it's falling because of inflation. I want to take a few minutes to talk about what causes inflation. We have viewers from a wide cross-section of backgrounds. Some of you guys may know this, some of you guys may not. I want to do a series of videos about inflation in detail and what is exactly going on within the economy to cause this inflation and hyperinflation. We have an economic powder keg that's about ready to detonate and destroy the United States dollar. This is as serious as it can get. And I'm not sure we can stop it. As a matter of fact, I have no idea how we can stop it. Our policies are the exact opposite of anything that could stop it. And we are going to go through in subsequent videos how we got to this point. Biden's getting a lot of blame. His policies certainly have accelerated the fuse on the keg, but he didn't make the powder keg. It was the accumulation of several presidents and Congresses. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to go look at the national debt, how it created this problem or was part of it. A big part of it. There are three factors that control inflation. Some economic textbooks will say two, supply and demand, but it's actually three. It's the supply of money as well. We know when the government borrows money, money is created. We could go back to 1990, and we're going to look at this in more detail in other videos coming, where this all started and built. We are going to look at 2008, 2009, when the trajectory of our debt totally changed, how much we were incurring, and we're going to look at 2019, 2020, the most recent years, and how this has gone totally out of control. Guys, hyperinflation is bad. Inflation is bad. Inflation is a hidden tax on us all for what the government has done through their irresponsible behavior over the past 3 decades. It's going to get worse. Once inflation starts, it develops an inertia on its own. Also, when the money supply is increased, it's not a does not directly result in immediate inflation. There's a lag effect. However, a shortage of goods with the same demand does create immediate inflation. We're seeing a combination of demand remaining constant, in some cases increasing because of energy, mainly fuel. During COVID, when everything was shut down, fuel demand went down. Now we're seeing it go up. We've seen the supply of fuel artificially constricted through policies now. We're seeing through a labor shortage, because we're subsidizing people not to work, we're seeing a material goods shortage. We're starting to see a food shortage. And what's the government's answer? Create more money, expand the money supply, which further fuels the inflation. Guys, this is going to be disastrous. I want to walk you through it going all the way back to 1990. There's a bunch of blame to go around. Republicans and Democrats. I'm probably going to criticize somebody you may have voted for and like. Okay? Pretty much nobody's getting out of this without criticism that had the ability to change it. And that's every president from George H. Bush forward, without exception. Please subscribe if you haven't, because we're going to start walking through this item by item and explain how we got here and how we can somewhat insulate ourselves from the coming disastrous effects of hyperinflation. how we can at least survive, maybe not thrive. We will try to thrive. But guys, it's about ready to get tough. Let me know what you think. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for watching. God bless you. And remember, stay stacked and packed because now's the time, friends. Goodbye.